Hi guys, I'm Shmee. It's day 17 of the Where's Shmee tour. Saturday in Monaco, which is usually a pretty crazy day. We're starting out here on the harbour because the weather is not so fantastic, so we're a little bit late in the day. You can see it's probably going to rain. You can hear some noises of cars blasting around. Met up with a friend though who has a V8 Vantage Roadster, rather like the old Shmee-mobile you might remember, so that's pretty cool. The two light blue cars here for the photo shoot. We come out here quite a lot, I think, but it's such a spectacular view you can't really resist. I've heard though that this morning I've already missed driving around a 177, an F40 and a Veyron Vitesse, so I'm clearly doing something wrong. Time though, I think, to go head over towards Top Marks, go in, have another quick look at some things, and then see what's going on around town. We're back inside the show today and it's a lot busier than it was the other day, but the car I want to show you here is the Tushek TS600. We featured the T500 in the first ever issue of the Supercar Kids magazine. The TS600, the latest version, 620 horsepower, supercharged, V8. Probably going to have a look at this car in a little bit more detail in the near future, so that's quite exciting. And then right next to this, if I can get through the crowd, is the Mansouri AAA cars stand. So as you can see, it's very busy here. This is why you have press days at these kind of events. But we'll have a look at the Veyron Vert, which is basically a Bugatti Veyron 16.4 with custom carbon fibre weave. You can see. Just take a close look at that. And the design rather Veyron Supersport-esque over the rear. Lots of carbon, lots and lots of carbon. So one of the reasons companies like Mansouri show their cars at events like this is in the hope of making sales, because Top Marks at Monaco gets a big crowd and there's a potential buyer already lined up for the Veyron. This car though, the Carbonado Roadster. See again, custom weave in the carbon from Mansouri. Full rebody, reworked interior, crazy car. Still on the cars though if you're interested. But we'll just whiz past the Wraith. You might remember this car was very popular. Mostly the colour combination is fantastic. It was popular at Geneva, sorry. A Mansouri Rolls-Royce Wraith. Looks pretty good. And then the most popular car of this show, I think, for Mansouri has been the new Range Rover Sport, which is quite tasteful, smart. It's carbon, the bonnet, mirrors, side skirts. Obviously the new wheels, new Mansouri wheels, the new rear lip spoiler, and diffuser and rear end. So I believe there have been quite a few orders for those down here at Top Marks, which is very cool. I'm just going to whiz over though and take a look at one more car that I want to show you right now. So this car is the W Motors Lykan Hypersport. It's the second most expensive car in the world, $3.4 million. The only car that costs more is the Lamborghini Veneno. For that you get a 3.7 litre flat six with 740 brake horsepower, 960 Newton meters of torque. And those doors, how cool are they? Obviously there are a lot of people around, it's very busy in here today. I'll show you the rear of the car. W Motors, sorry, developed Lykan in Lebanon. They've since moved to the UAE to build their car that has a claimed top speed of 240 miles per hour. It's cool to be able to see it here at Top Marks. I've also just heard word that there's some more cars driving around outside that I haven't seen. Kenzo, matte black Huayra, driven by Mr. Horacio Pagani himself, so I've got to go outside and see if I can find these cars. This is Monaco for you. You find a Huayra and you find a big crowd of people, and then an LP640 pulls in. I probably can't really see that, we'll go have a look at the moment. But this is a sort of matte, bronzy, kind of grey Pagani Huayra, driven here by Horacio Pagani, the man himself. He's been known to come to Monaco at Top Marks weekend quite often, so not a huge surprise to see him here. Cool nonetheless. There's a red Huayra inside the Top Marks show, which looks good. Right, everyone's turn to look at this Lambo, so let's go look at the Lambo. People everywhere. And light ruining photos. Square, the 177 is here again. So cool. Whole load of other stuff around as well. It's impossible to see everything. ZA, got this matte grey, Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. There, if we keep coming. Astons, Ferraris, Pride Design tuned stuff. So many cars here. Come back and look at the 177. Crazy day so far, and I've missed everything. There's another Enzo about too, and there's a big sea of Ferraris that the McLaren is nicely standing out in the middle of right here, although we've got an LP640 Roadster coming through. More Ferraris, 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 Ferraris. Monaco do like their Ferraris. That's very cool. Couple of Mercies today. Mayhem around here. But yeah, I can't even remember what I filmed now, but that's actually been seen. Huayra, 177, 2 Enzos, 2 Veyrons, F40, and it's only like 6 or 7 o'clock, so there's loads still to come. Although this evening we're actually going to go out to Jimmy's nightclub here, as opposed to going to hang around all night. So I won't be filming all night, but we'll see what I can find anyway.
Attention s'il vous plaît.
Well, the evening got very exciting very quickly. Today has been absolutely crazy here in Monaco. Huayra 177, 2 Enzos, 3 Veyrons,
It was an F40 this morning, so I haven't seen everything, but I've seen quite enough. And massive crowds around the Enzo there. Well, you would when you've got a Veyron and an Enzo just parked up at the casino valet parking. But out tonight, so I'm going to end the video there. But loads more still to come from Monaco. Tomorrow's Sunday, so probably much more of the same as today. Looking forward to it. And then it's pretty much time to start preparing for our trip back, heading northwards. But like I say, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Cheers. The start of the 2014 Where's Shmee Euro Tour. There is an epic adventure ahead of me